As for Gary Gensler, I hope he gets fired. He doesn't help the space. He's not out for us. He's not here to help retail. He's here to line his pockets and the pockets of the elite.
Wait a second. Why is the price going up? Unregistered security.
FCC won't let me be.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Altcoin Era and this is your boy Ahmed, and we're going to talk about the crypto markets. So stay tuned, stay till the end, make sure you subscribe. So let's begin. Well, look what we have here. The SEC has decided not to continue the lawsuit against Ethereum. This is fantastic news for altcoins, for Ethereum, and the entire crypto market. I can't wait to see what happens next. Ethereum is going to launch its ETF in July. I'm ecstatic. Not only that, Solana in the future is going to have an ETF. ADVAX is going to have an ETF. XRP is going to have an ETF in the future. ADA, Matic, Uniswap, they're all going to have their ETF moment. We're going to have our time in the sun. Just be patient. And just remember, guys, just remember this. Money transfers from the impatient to the patient. The SEC ends probe into consensus. They won't sue over Ethereum. The US regulator closed its investigation into Ethereum 2.0. But the real question, the real underlining question that I really want to know is staking. Will this ETF or an ETF in the future, will they allow staking? So imagine you have an ETF plus a APR of between 3 to 5%. Imagine you put your pension in there, and not only are you getting gains from the price movement of Ethereum going up higher, but also you're gaining an APR of 3 to 5%. That's better than treasuries. The SEC told Consensus lawyers, remember Consensus is the owner of MetaMask. If you're not familiar with MetaMask, they have the largest market share of crypto wallets. There are two types of wallets. There's a hot wallet and a cold storage wallet. The SEC told Consensus lawyers it wasn't recommending an enforcement action after ending an investigation into the company. Therefore, the price of Ethereum rose after this news. We saw a wick from here to here and we went up 3.41%. We saw a strong green candle. Some of the beta plays were ENS. ENS was a beta play. After the news of the SEC, it went up 10%. Not only that, we saw Pepe also outperform the market. We went up from here to here. We went up 10%. As for Gary Gensler, I hope he gets fired. He doesn't help the space. He's not out for us. He's not here to help retail. He's here to line his pockets and the pockets of the elite.
Hi, I'm Gary Gensler, and I'm the reason our economy doesn't have any issues. Oh, Coinbase and Binance want to run a crypto exchange in my country. Unregistered security.
What about Nancy Pelosi making over $100 million insider trading?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything.
What is the definition of a security?
Well, the definition is you're selling unregistered securities.
But what does it mean?
It means I'm suing you. Oh, look, it's Sammy. He was actually a student at MIT where I was a professor. I don't know anything. Elon Musk is a walking unregistered security. Binance, I wish you guys hired me in 2019 when I applied. We could have been together. I've never made a woman come.
Yo, what you doing, Gary?
Oh, I just opened up a 2.5 million short on Bitcoin.
This is all true, you know.
Coinbase and Binance.
This is all true.
Okay, Slime.
This is
Players
all
gotta
true.
play. You know how we do this shit? Wait a second. Why is the price going up? Unregistered security.
FCC won't let me be.
So I'm in the trenches as usual. You know, I'm deep in the trenches. So I see things come up way earlier than any other news outlets. So I'm in the trenches and I see this coin. It's called Donald J. Trump coin. And I was thinking, what's this? I remember when it launched in the first 2 hours. I remember when I saw it launch. I remember when this coin launched in the first 2 hours. So it's only been out literally 2 days. And let me show you on the 15-minute chart. So literally it went up from here to there, it went up 3x. So I saw this coin and I was thinking, what is going on here? It was garnering some attention. It was getting some hype. People were buying this coin, clearly. And it went up to a whopping 300 million market cap. So I'm thinking, what on earth is going on? I go onto their website, I click on their website, the president candidate, and I'm thinking, what's going on? So I clicked on here and I got a website here. Okay, cool. So then I went on Twitter and I thought, let me check the Twitter. And it's Donald Trump's official Twitter. So I'm thinking, what on earth is going on? So there was so much speculation going on. This is when it first came out. Then the coin had a crazy turn of events. Donald Trump Jr. is apparently behind this coin. So people get bullish and they think it's him. Then it slowly goes to another individual, which is called Barron, by an 18-year-old. So everyone gets even more bullish. So they're like, okay, the guy is 18 years old, Barron Trump, this is his coin. Anyway, turns out, guess what? Guess how it all turns out. This idiot is behind it. Honestly, it was like a story from Scooby-Doo. It was crazy. We found out at the end it was this plonker. And do you know how we all found out? By a bounty by Akram of $100,000. It ends in 7 days. Find definitive evidence of the creator of DJT. We will accept private proof of this bounty, but if accepted, that proof will be made public. The source must be original and not from anywhere else on the internet. You cannot claim this bounty by being the first to link to the news broken elsewhere. And now we have a bounty hunt. Everyone's running around trying to find who on earth is behind this. A few hours later, someone called Zach SBT, who is like a CoffeeZilla of crypto, a few hours later made a submission. This donor, he starts panicking and then he messages some of the crypto natives and some of the influencers in the space. He messages them and then he says, oh, Barron also owns this coin. Later on, we find out that none of the Trumps own this coin. Martin gained notoriety once he overpriced his products. He owns or used to own a pharmaceutical company. He owned this pharmaceutical company during 2015. And as a result, he had a medicine called Daraprim. It was once $13.50. He hiked the price up to $750 per tablet. And some of the patients, they need multiple tablets per day. So imagine, you do the maths. Imagine how much money he made. I think he like 2000x'd his returns, but that's not the case. 2017, he went to prison and he was there for a long time. Okay, let's get back to the story now. He's just a scumbag. Not only that, you know, when they looked at the code, oh my God, you can't even sell. It's a token where you can't even sell. Like, unbelievable. This guy is just the biggest scammer. And just be mindful, guys. This guy is just a psychopath. The young token made waves in the crypto community over its supposed status as the official Trump token. Turns out one of Twitter's biggest loudmouth was behind its issuance. Martin Shkreli, also known as Farmer Bro, claims he and Barron Trump created this coin after initially denying involvement. This revelation followed a series of events, including Shkreli's $100 million bet with crypto trader GCR on the token's authenticity. Despite the drama, the Trump campaign has not officially commented on the matter as of Wednesday. Since we're on the topic of shitcoins and meme coins, let's talk about the elephant in the room, Bored Ape Yachts. It used to be worth $500,000, above 500. And now it's worth 2 Doritos. And my question is this: what on earth happened to NFTs? What happened to NFTs? This is the biggest, largest NFT in the space. Huge market cap. Well, it used to have a massive market cap. It's even got a coin. I remember this coin. I remember when it first launched, it was at a whopping $28. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's all the way at a fraction of a dollar. ApeCoin went down a whopping 96%. It's already gone down 96%. I might have to. I really might have to, because this is either going straight to zero or it might come back like a phoenix rising above the ashes. Let me know what you think. Which one should I buy? Which one should I buy? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Which one? Pink? Nah, I don't know. Blue? Which one should I buy? Okay, this was going for. Give me a price. I'm not willing to pay. What is it? 12, 10 ETH? No. Give me a proper price. I want a bargain within a bargain. Okay, now we're talking. All right. So he's got a little outfit going on. He's got. Oh, I don't like that. He's wearing a dress. Yeah, this looks kind of decent. Out of the ugly bunch, out of all of this, I'm not much of an artist, but out of all of this, I think. What do you guys reckon? I think this is the one. No. I think this is the one, guys. The news that all of you have been waiting for. I know deep down, I know you've been hating this meme coin season. I know you have. But this is the news that everyone has been waiting for. Meme coin dominance is heading down, ladies and gentlemen. It's heading down. This chart shows you the dominance. It's peaked. I believe it might have peaked. So we don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. There's a sharp decline. Meme coins at the moment, they're getting annihilated. Don't listen to some of these people that are shilling their coins. Some of these people are getting paid by the protocols, by the meme coins, by some of the devs, the team members. A lot of these influencers are getting paid. So just be very, very mindful and careful in general in picking coins. If you need help navigating through the markets, if you want to find some alpha in this space, there's no paid shills, no ads. I'm not getting paid by none of these people. This is my own due diligence. And if you don't have enough time, if you just want to know about the ins and outs, different coins where I'm looking at, then join my private members. Head over, link is in the description below. Time for some fundamentals. Enough of meme coins, NFTs, all of that. Let's really see what some devs can do. And on the Solana chain, you can now send your crypto via email. You can literally send to anyone around the world globally just by using an email address. The individual doesn't have to have a wallet. You don't need to even send a wallet now. You don't even need to send a wallet anymore. All you just do is just get the person's email address and send crypto. Simple as that. Nvidia. What can I say? It looks parabolic. It looks like a meme coin. But you know what? AI is real. AI is real. I got another video coming up soon. I love AI, and I'm gonna drop another video in AI, some of these coins to pick and where we're going on a macro level. If you had invested $10,000 in 1999, guess how much that investment would be? Just guess. Give me a ballpark number. What do you reckon? 2 million, 5 million, 10 million? Oh, no. 50 million US. Your investment would have gone up 590,000%. Nvidia's market cap is 3.34 trillion US. That's more than certain countries' GDP. That's more than the UK GDP. Nvidia's market cap is about to beat the GDP of Germany. Germany gross domestic products. Now, hold on. You might be thinking this is a bubble, but you just don't get it yet. You just don't see it. AI is going to replace all the jobs, every single job. The only jobs that shall remain are the jobs that are the closest to inherent human behavior. Some major news from today and yesterday. Number one, markets faced a massive liquidation event, 440 million US dollars. As the crypto market drops for the second consecutive day, investors are bearing the consequence of significant liquidations in the altcoin market. On the bright side, whenever we have these massive liquidation events, it normally means we're going to see a bounce. We're going to see a bounce, maybe a dead cat bounce, but a bounce nonetheless. Number two, Deutsche Telekom, the parent company of T-Mobile, to start BTC mining. Crypto natives have been saying this. We've been saying this for the longest. Companies are going to mine BTC. Not only companies, countries are going to mine BTC. We already have the UAE mining BTC, Iran mining BTC. More and more countries are going to mine BTC. Number three, we have Australia. Australia approves Bitcoin ETF and is going to start on Thursday, tomorrow. Number five, Bitcoin staking protocol Babylon announces new testnet chapter. This is very, very exciting. So keep your eyes on Babylon. Put it on your watch list. Number six, we got some exciting news. Matic Sandeep, if you don't know Sandeep, he's like the co-founder. I remember following him. I remember following his whole journey. I bought Matic when it was roughly around 20 cents. After that, it went up 600x or 500x, some ridiculous number in a matter of a few months. Sandeep is teasing a major announcement. And number seven, we have something very unique and innovative. It's different. I've seen remnants of this kind of stuff. I've seen ideas of this kind of stuff. I've seen protocols similar to this. But now we're seeing something more practical. It's interesting. It's called Time Fund, where users can tokenize their time, and it's on the base chain. So imagine, let me show you. Introducing time.fun. Tokenize your time in minutes and let fans trade and redeem time with you exclusively on Base. Earn ETH from trading fees and redemptions whenever people trade your time. This is the website, and the most traded creators is this individual here. You can buy and sell his time, and at the moment it's going for one share or one tokenized coin is going for $74. I can buy and trade, and at the moment the 24-hour volume is 28,000 US. You can buy and sell here, and you can exchange someone's time. But the unique idea is this: you can tokenize anything. Number 8, we have Sexy Red. Now she's teasing a meme coin launch. Sexy Red and so many other celebrities are going to flock into crypto, and they're going to try to monetize their fans. They're going to try to extract some sort of value from their fans. This is not going to end. This is going to continue. But bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, be very careful. 99% of these are just a pump and dump scheme. That's all it is. Number 9, we have Trend Stack. Now, Trend Stack is a on-ramp and off-ramp protocol, where basically you go into a wallet or an exchange, and what they do is they provide the bridge. They provide the on-ramp and off-ramp facilities. They're going to integrate that protocol to PayPal, and this is going to be massive. Let me show you Trend Stack. I think you've seen it before. It's very, very good, honestly. Although their fees are quite high, but it's very, very good. I remember I was going to make an app, a kind of extension, and I was testing this out. It was very, very good. Enables users to buy or sell crypto from your app, and you can literally just integrate it onto your business. Number 10, we have EigenLayer. EigenLayer is out, and at the moment, I think it's only on Coinbase. At the moment, it's only trading on Coinbase. The valuation is at a whopping price. It's at 12 billion. I will personally stay away from large cap coins. 12 billion market cap is massive. Next, we have Tether. Tether has launched a new stablecoin and is backed by gold. The gold is held in the Swiss banks in Switzerland. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Imagine moving gold and silver in the speed of light. That will be very, very interesting. Built on the Solana chain or the base chain. That will be incredible. Next, we have Velu, and Mike Collins disclosed that he's bought a Velodome token. So this is very, very bullish. This is the website. It's highly, highly technical. It's basically moving liquidity around, and you're providing liquidity where they take that liquidity and move it around to different protocols. Next, we have Injective and Graph. The Graph now supports injective data indexing, enabling robust on-chain data access. Injective devs can scale dApps using powerful indexing solutions like substreams and subgraphs from graphs. In layman terms, it just means there's a new adaptation to Graph. This might be bullish, but be careful and mindful. Do your own due diligence. Next, we have API 3, and they're hinting a lending protocol, a new lending protocol launch. And not only that, the Oracle pays you money. I'm going to investigate this further, and I'm going to let you know, can you actually make money on this protocol? I'll keep you updated. And finally, last but not least, we have a crypto trading firm called Cumberland, and they've been accessed and granted a New York Bit license. This is very, very good news. New York has been very, very infamous for denying these kind of licenses. So this is definitely a landmark in regulation for cryptocurrencies. I've overlaid the NASDAQ 100. The NASDAQ 100 has gone up from here. It's made a new high, by the way, and we've gone up 22%. Whereas BTC has gone down, which shows a massive, massive diversion. We've gone down. Normally, stocks are leading the path, especially in this kind of environment where we have higher inflation, where we have higher interest rates. These kind of environments, the S&P normally does better. We've gone down 11%, whereas the NASDAQ has gone up 22%. There's a massive disparity between BTC and NASDAQ. Either the NASDAQ will head back down or BTC will follow suit and head higher. Bear in mind that the NASDAQ's market cap is larger than BTC. If BTC went up 22%, we would currently be at $88,229.20. If I go to the 1 hour chart, it's just literally from, let's say, today is Wednesday. So Wednesday, and we've just literally kind of gone sideways, to be fair. We've basically gone sideways, and there's not much volatility. And you know why? Because the S&P is closed for today. BTC is very, very, very correlated to the S&P 500. Whenever we have a massive liquidation event or a massive drawdown, we do have a bounce. So I think we're going to get a bounce, but it's going to be a dead cat bounce. So I think we're going to go back to the scene of the crime, and we're going to go back to $67,426. That's my next target. If we don't go above this resistance and form it as support, then of course we're going to head back down and we're going to 62,000. Ethereum price targets currently at $3,550.62. We've gone up 1.92%. The news has broke about the SEC dropping their lawsuit, and therefore we've pumped. But I'm not optimistic about this pump. I think we're going to head back here for the short term, but I think we're going to go lower. We're going to go lower in the medium term. I understand that July is going to be the ETF for Ethereum, so we're probably going to get it in the middle of July. But in the meantime, go back to these lower ranges and consolidate for a little bit while before the ETF comes out. What do you think is going to be? Do you think it's going to be a sell the news event, once the ETF has come out, or do you think it's going to go up? What do you think? ADA price targets currently at 38 cents and we're up 0.65%. ADA is not performing at all. At the moment, I do not want to see it go back to its range lows in the bear market. If it heads back into the range lows, we are still going to consolidate for longer. I was optimistic about ADA, but it needs to find a narrative. It needs to really find a narrative. A lot of other coins, not a lot, but some other coins have based a narrative. Solana has formed a narrative, which is retail. Retail, come towards us. We're going to help you in your needs. If it's degen, if it's moving coins around freely, fast, quick, we're here to help. If it's for developers, then we can help you make platforms and apps that are quicker and faster. Okay, I get it. Cardano really needs to build its own narrative, and it needs to build it soon. Solana price targets currently at $134.87. We're down 1.79%. At the moment, we are in a crucial area. If we don't hold this area at $126, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading back to the range lows around $100, $110. If that's not the case, I could see it go, if it's bad, and I'm saying that BTC gets to imagine BTC gets to 56,000 or it gets to 58,000. What do you think is going to happen to alt? Do you think they're just going to be staying there? No, they're going to really plummet down. Regardless of whether you think this coin or any other coin is the best thing since sliced bread. But these coins really tank. If they don't have liquidity, they're going to escape and they're going to go to BTC. Not only that, just people are going to get fearful. And with liquid markets, the thing with the liquid markets, they go up really, really quick and they go down really, really quick. So if, for example, BTC, God forbid, goes to, let's just say, goes to 56,000. We have some sort of scare in the wider market and we head all the way down. That will be a drop from here to here. It will be a drop of 12%. What do you think Solana, all the altcoins will do? So a 12% drop, let's say from here to here, let's times it by 4. It will go to like $79. $79. So whatever BTC does, just times it by 4 for some of the larger cap coins. As for the micro cap coins, boy oh boy, we could see prices tumbling even more drastically. Like this is a small cap and BTC just went down how much? By let's just say by 12%. This coin went down 87%. So imagine BTC falls another 12%. What do you think some of these smaller coins are going to do? AVAX currently at $27. We're up 1.73%. We formed a left shoulder, a head, and then a right shoulder. We broke this neckline. So what do you think is going to happen next? Now, this is just a rough estimation. Don't take this to the bank, ladies and gentlemen. So if I grab it here, get to the neckline, we have a possible price of $13. We're going back to the bear market blues. We're going back to this area. And if we do that, that's going to be very, very bad for the scene. Altcoins, for some reason, are really, really struggling. Now, what do you think is the reason? Comment below. Dogecoin, currently at 12 cents and we're up 0.25%. It didn't break this bullish pennant. It broke down. We're heading again to the bear market lows. We're heading to this consolidation area. And if we continue, we're just going to continue to go through this area. I don't think we're going to make a new lower low, but I would put in some cheeky orders. Not particularly Dogecoin, but I'm saying, like, for example, let me show you AVAX. AVAX hasn't even broken its bear market range, which is not a good sign. And this is really a good project. Fundamentally, it's sound. It generates revenue. It makes money for the holders. It's and it's actually got a product market fit. Whereas meme coins are going to the moon and beyond. But I digress. We're heading here, and it looks like, honestly, it looks like we could get a fake out. If BTC goes down to 56,000, we might get a fake out. We might head to these kind of range lows we've never made before. Some honorable mention, Power has gone down from here to here. We've gone down 80%. I think we're highly undervalued for alts. We're highly undervalued. Not only are we undervalued, but I can give you an example. You know, the S&P 500. There's only 5 companies or 6 or a handful of companies that have made this massive uptrend. Majority of these medium to small cap stocks are really struggling. Likewise, in the cryptoverse is very similar. The gains are happening to a selective few members, a selective few coins, while the rest of the wider altcoin market has been struggling. I cannot deny this. Matic is heading to this range low, and the last time we were here was in October 2023. We're in the same range as the bear market blues. If for whatever reason BTC heads to 56,000, then my next possible target could be as low as Arbitrum. Is looking worse every single time. The token unlock just came out, and these guys are just went to the open market and decided to sell. Not only that, I think he's going to make a new lower low. I genuinely think he's going to make a new lower low, and his price discovery. But to the downside, out of all the layer 2s in this space, Optimism is doing fairly well. The chart doesn't look horrible. It looks relatively decent, but you got to remember there are massive token unlocks. So be careful, ladies and gentlemen. The tokenomics of some of these coins is very difficult to understand sometimes. So you have to be very mindful. You got to understand the float. You got to understand the market cap. You got to understand the actual tokenomics and the inflation rate. You've got to understand all of this before you even get into a coin. Join my private members, link in the description below. AI coins at the moment are cooling down. Nvidia's made the massive ascent that we've seen in a generation. To be fair, it's gone parabolic. So what's next? What, Nvidia is going to get to what, 5 trillion, 10 trillion market cap? What is it going to be bigger than the GDP of the US? Who knows? So right now I think Nvidia is going to call off. It's broken so many different records at the moment, so it's incredible. I think AI coins and crypto is going to call off for a little while, because we've just it might be slightly overvalued. We're going to come back down, head down, and some of those profits are going to probably move to stable coins. Stable coins are definitely picking up. Let me see stable coins. Clearly the dominance has been reverting to the upside. We've headed up from here to here. We've headed up 34% in dominance. From here to here currently, we've headed up 30%. We've made higher lows after higher lows after higher lows after higher highs and higher highs. So if I put it does still look bullish, because this clearly looks like a falling wedge. So if we continue, we could see this staircase pattern continue. So from here to here, we could see something similar to this. We could see something like this. So it's just a staircase pattern, and we could head to this area, 2.77%. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think he's going to continue higher to this range. So we're going to see what happens next. BTC dominance is definitely going to go up higher, maybe 60%. Some people have been talking about BTC dominance for a long time. For a long time. So maybe finally we could get to 60%. We'll see. That's it for now. I appreciate all the support, all the love, all the comments, all the likes, subs, everything. If this is your first time watching this, you need to subscribe. If this is your second time watching this, what are you doing? Press the notification button. press the subscribe button. You know what to do. And wherever you are, good morning, good evening, good night. Peace.